New COVID drug, Sotrovimab, that cuts risk of death by nearly 80% is approved in UK amid fight against Omicron. Sotrovimab, was given the green light as it's been deemed safe and effective at reducing the risk of hospitalization and death in COVID patients. The antibody treatment is most effective during the early stages of coronavirus illness and should be administered within 5 days of showing symptoms. Clinical trials showed that the drug was able to reduce the risk of hospitalization and death by 79% among high-risk adults. The groundbreaking drug was approved by the Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, MHRA, this morning. The approval comes as 10 more cases of the Omicron variant were detected in the UK yesterday. There are early indications from scientists that the drug retains activity against key mutations, experts at manufacturer GlaxoSmithKline said. It's too early to know whether or not the Omicron variant has any impact on how effective the newly approved drug will be. The MHRA is working with the manufacturer to establish how effective it could be at helping patients who contract the strain. Business Minister George Freeman said that experts were constantly monitoring the data on the variant. He said there is urgent work going on and admitted that ministers were concerned about the Omicron. We are looking at the data internationally, and we're looking at the transmission data here in the UK, and we want to then understand how much this variant might change people's susceptibility to the disease, he told LBC. In order to try and get ahead of the variant, face masks have again become mandatory on public transport and in shops. Testing has also been ramped up for holidaymakers. Mr. Freeman added, as the Prime Minister, Health Secretary and Transport Secretary have set out, we are concerned, and that's why we put in place some pretty important, reasonable measures to make sure that red list countries have to test before they come. Based on the data reviewed by the Commission and its expert group, it is clear Sotrovimab is another safe and effective treatment to help us in our fight against COVID-19.